very difficult. I think Mimi is a really, really good player. I've practiced with her a few times, a lot of weapons, also moves really well. So it's going to be a really difficult match. And for her, it's one where there's nothing to lose. I remember when I had my first Wimbledon here and I was 18, it's a great feeling. You just feel like completely fearless. So I think for me, it's going to be a challenge, but one that I'm looking forward to and I'm ready for.
Charlie?
I just wondered, you spoke last week about kind of getting ahead of the game and that sort of thing. I just wondered if you've been able to kind of take a break and you're kind of where you want to be now.
Yeah, I had one day off after Eastbourne, which not much time, but I think like right now I'm just happy to be at Wimbledon, and I think that is a great kind of motivation to just keep going and deal with everything else afterwards.
Eleanor?
Emma, you mentioned your first Wimbledon there. I just wondered, it's not really that long ago, but does it feel like a really long time ago? And how does it feel to now have these kind of 16, 17-year-olds coming up behind?
Yeah, it does feel like a long time ago. A lot has happened in the last 4 years. But it's good, to see a new generation. It keeps us on our toes. It keeps us hungry to improve. It's just healthy competition between all of us. And I know I'm going to have to bring really good level of tennis on Monday if I want to get through it.
Joel?
Joel Gerling, Tennis Weekly podcast. I just wanted to ask, how does it feel being back at Wimbledon as the British number one? Does it feel any different, or do you feel an extra pressure with that status? And in relation to kind of the players around you, like Katie Boulter, do you feel like that spurs you on to put out some really good performances on the court?
Yeah, it's a great honour to be British number one. It's been a long time, but Katie is hot on my heels, a couple places behind me, and I know she's such a great grass court player, such a great tennis player in general, that it's going to be a really difficult kind of battle for 1-2 in the next few months and the rest of the season. But between us, we have a really healthy, good relationship, and I think it's nice to have, but it isn't everything to me.
Hi, Harry from Control the Controllables. This year, how has your preparation for Wimbledon compared to previous years, and what's your mindset going into this year?
Mindset, truthfully, I don't expect much from myself this year. I know I've just been dealing with certain things, and I just want to out there and embrace the moment. I want to embrace the occasion. I know there's not many opportunities to be playing at Wimbledon. You get it once a year and for a finite amount of time. But I'm just looking forward to going out there and feeling the surroundings and atmosphere.
Simon?
I think Mimi said that you speak to her mother in Chinese. So how well do you know her and her family?
Yeah, it's nice. Mimi's mom's always been really nice to me. I speak to her in Chinese, and it's good practice for me. I get to try and improve my Mandarin, which is good. But I've hit with her a few times at the NTC, especially at the end of last year during pre-season. And really good hits, really difficult. So she's also a really nice girl. I got to know her at Fed Cup last year, and it'll be interesting to play on Monday.
Jonathan?
Hi, how's the back? Something you've obviously been managing for a while. Are you concerned about it, or is it feeling okay?
It's just been managing, as I've said, the last few weeks. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but a lot of the time with tennis players, nothing ever is 100%. So just taking it as it comes.
Hi, I'm Liam from 20 Shots. I saw you hanging around with Carlos and hitting some balls yesterday. Have you guys started discussing tax or any sort of little things you guys can do on court for the US Open?
No, it was fun yesterday. We were both on court with Evian. But yeah, we were just getting some volley practicing ahead of New York. And I'm really happy, obviously, to be playing with him. And we had a good time yesterday.
There's been lots of chatter online about your friendship with Carlos. Is there any truth behind the rumours?
We're just good friends.
Okay, I think we can probably wrap it up there.
Way to wrap up.
Yeah.